team, we're gonna meet on Thursdays.
Part of what we're going to talk about throughout this entire 12 weeks is a concept called leverage. Think about in your life what someone underneath you is making. What you want to be able to get are units of work. You know, what is the average person here? Maybe have 5 or 6 direct employees.
And we've had this guy on our team for, I don't know, it's probably about 6 or 7 months now, and I kick myself in the ass because about 3 months ago I started showing him how to do it.
I've got 2 new guys that I'm training up that we've had 6 months, and 1 guy on the construction side that really knows what he's doing.
So look at this, Ian. So each one of these squares is 8,000 feet. That's 8,000 feet. 8,000 on the top level, 8,000 on the first level, 8,000 on the basement, and this thing currently cash flows at 50% occupancy. This is where the value is. 8,000 feet unfinished.
Who takes the order? How does that work? And does that person bring it, or does the chef bring it out?
So I'm with my buddy G, and we're just walking around early on a Friday morning, early on a overcast morning, and we're just walking around the river in Richmond and seeing all kinds of cool things like this structure, city view, old bridges that have been replaced by new bridges, all kinds of cool stuff. After 12 years in business, growth looks different. It's not necessarily more houses or more people or more flips. It's, can we do things in other areas? Can we grow into different markets? Do we look at different asset classes? What does that look like? And there's something fun about growing a business because you don't know where it's going to go. Being stagnant is death. I heard an awesome quote within the last week. Humans and sharks are similar. The faster we move, the slower we die. I find that in my personal life, and I also find that in my business life. I think one of the things that's important when you're out driving around and looking at houses is everybody thinks it's about real estate construction, but it literally comes down to what you learned in 3rd grade. It's math. Math dictates deals. So on this particular house, instead of doing something crazy or renovating it just for ego or for pictures, what we might end up doing is just taking advantage of the market and doing simple math.
What's this gonna cost, 50 grand?
Yeah, more, probably somewhere 50, 60.
So I'd wake up, I'd be at the gym at 6, 6:15, 7 o'clock, and I would pull out, and from time to time, like they would come by, and it was graffitied the night before, and there'd be a power wash crew wiping it off every day. So since Charlottesville, since the woman got killed in Charlottesville, that big rising, it's been a lot more of a political football, but they never let it stay. And then when this happened, they started to let it stay. This became like a cultural phenomenon.
Downstairs is going to be, basically we're doing it as a commercial space, like a warm white space. So we got it zoned so it could be anything from a little neighborhood store to ice cream shop, or, I mean, it could even be office space for some tenant that wanted to rent one of the other 2 units. It's going to be 2 units off the back, so doing an addition off the back and two bedroom units off of it. We're doing a similar one right on 32nd, right down the street from here as well. That one's totally torn down. That one we luckily didn't have to salvage, but see what a pain in the ass it is trying to salvage these old walls.
Where was that put?
What's that? This is the rental to the house. 1920.
Wow.
This horror movie is my life.